That I am praying to God now. I am praying to God that God should bring customer. What are you going to do that we attract those customers? Customers will not just come on their own. There must be a wisdom that you are going to put in play that will draw them. There must be something, and that thing, it is from your inside, and you can bring it out. A very good example was the example of Joseph. How that he was in the prison. You see, many of you did not even know what transpired. You did not even know the gravity of what carried Joseph from prison to the palace. It was not just because he interpreted the dream. No, that is not all. Even though he interpreted the dream, but there was still another wisdom that was responsible for him to stay in the palace. Have you thought about it? What wisdom did Joseph use to store up grain for 7 years? Have you asked yourself? Where? Grain that you can even hardly store it for a year. Joseph stored it, and he didn't even store it for 7 years. So remember, there was the first 7 years of plenty. That means from that first 7 years, they would have been storing it up. And then there's another 7 years of famine. So that is 14 years altogether. This guy stored grain for 14 years. And the grain was edible. It was still edible. But then there was no freezer there. And he stored grain for 14 years. By what? That was why when he told Pharaoh that we need a man that is going to store up the grain, Pharaoh knew very well that no. We cannot get anybody that can do this assignment. It is you that interpret. Where that wisdom came that you used to interpret the dream, it is still that wisdom that will come for you to store the grain. And do you know what? He actually did it. He did it. That was something that has never happened, and I don't think it ever happened again after him. I don't think so. That was the totality of what catapulted him from prison to palace. He didn't just pray. He was not just speaking in tongues. No. There was something that came to play on his inside that carried him.